I'm sure you all saw some of the inauguration, at least some of the footage. And there was some really coonish footage in the inauguration. I mean, it is fucking Coontown. This guy, Pastor Lorenzo Swell from Detroit, man. What were you doing? Were you doing a rendition of Dr. King? Huh? From Lookout Mountain in Georgia. From Lookout Mountain in Tennessee.
Let freedom ring from Stone Mountain, Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee.
What the fuck was that? I'm sorry. Sorry, bro. Yo, Dr. King is rolling in his grave right now. He's literally breakdancing in his grave to see that shit. Why were you doing the I Have a Dream speech in that room of people who don't really believe in that speech in the first place? That looked like a paradox. I was like, what the fuck is he doing? And what's hilarious is there was barely any black people in the background. Just look at the background. Maybe, what's his name? J.D. Vance's Indian wife that feels like, you know, she was the only, I think, the brownest person there. You know, that real corny shit where he, you know, brags about his Indian wife but can't stand brown people. Yeah, anyway, that shit looked weird, and you could just see Trump in the background going, look at my black is so good, look at him, he's doing the Dr. King speech, that's my favorite, that's what I paid him for, there's some good blacks out there, very useful blacks, thank you very much. I have a dream that black people will definitely come and perform in my inauguration. It was fucking disgusting. This dude was really tap dancing his ass off. What the fuck, man? And no disrespect to the Nicolas Brothers and all those great tap dancers that actually tap dance with class and elegance, but this motherfucker out-tapped all of them in one speech. That was so embarrassing. Let freedom ring, free at last. Free from what? This is the same inauguration where Elon Musk threw up the fucking Nazi symbol. Huh? This is the same fucking inauguration. You're going, free at last, free at last. No, we should kick your ass, kick your ass. If you look at the Dr. King speech, nobody can outdo Dr. King's speech. This motherfucker was doing a remix. He said, you know, I think I can do Dr. King if I close my eyes and speak up in here and free at last and from Lookout Mountain, Gilligan off the island. I just want to tell you, Dr. King, I'll see the promised land. Hallelujah. I want everybody to put their hands together. Shabba ding dong. Chitty chitty bang bang. Yeah. I'm coming up on the rough. Everybody, all you white folks in here, clap your hands. Stay on beat. Oh, Lord have mercy. Hallelujah. From Lookout Mountain. Oh, really? Even Arsenio Hall did a better job in Coming to America. That shit was whack, yo. And listen, not all pastors are bad, but I just thought this was whack. We got to call out pastors too. There's a lot of pastors that need to be called out because a lot of them are part of the problem in our communities. They're part of the problem because they're the easiest people to sucker. You know what I mean? Just like some of these mega churches that take your money and sucker your asses while you broke as fuck. These motherfuckers got private jets and all that other shit. I'm just saying. That's why I want to open up a church. Anyway, you guys tell me if that wasn't cringe or not. That shit was fucking cringe. Listen. We all work in a system that is run by white folks. It is what it is. We all navigate. We've all compromised ourselves for certain things. You can't be perfect. All right? You can't be perfect, you know. I've done shit where people go, hey, why'd you do that? There's tap dancing and then there's soft shoe. You know, every once in a while you can soft shoe, just a little soft shoe. But this motherfucker was oh yeah, hallelujah. Yeah, that shit was the worst. And how dare you do this shit on Dr. King's birthday? I just think Dr. King's birthday was bastardized. I think his holiday was bastardized. I thought it was embarrassing. I thought it was disrespectful. Because remember this, Dr. King was one of the most hated men in America. You know, they can say all this, why can't we be like Dr. King? I mean, you shot him. You know what I mean? So he was one of the most hated men, the most wanted men. He was spied on. He was tapped. His phones were tapped. He was the most hated man when he was alive. And he wasn't a perfect dude at all, but he risked his life. He risked his life, you know, and you motherfuckers made this shit a fucking circus. That's how I feel. That's just how I feel. You guys let me know how you feel. All right? Hallelujah. I want you all white folks. I want y'all to look. I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, lamb. You name it. Hallelujah. You name it.